Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats, and today we are back with another Costco item, and this is a continuation of a brand that we tried recently and we were very impressed with them. So now we have got yet another option from them. This is the Just Bare boneless, skinless, lightly breaded chicken breast chunks, and this is a 64-ounce, 4-pound bag of it for $17.99, which is a little pricey, but the one that we had before, which was the chicken breast, like the whole breast type thing, that was really good. And I would say it was definitely worth it. Now, we said that we would give a little update on those in this video.
Yeah, so I actually have been eating them different ways, mainly like as sandwiches and stuff.
And I've put mine in salad and a sandwich.
Like for me, the sandwiches, like the chicken has sometimes been like a little too tough to tear apart, you know? That's like my biggest complaint, but otherwise, like I think it tastes really good because, like I said in the previous video, it tastes like a homemade fried chicken. And I like, every time I've eaten it so far, I've never found like a funky piece.
Bristly bit.
Yeah, you know, where I have to spit it out. So far, other than that, like I think this is like a product, maybe the fillet, where eating it as like just on its own, or like you said, as
salad topper and stuff.
Because like for me, just like some of the sandwiches, just trying to tear it apart has been a little hard, but otherwise it's a great product.
Okay, for me, the only issue that I really encountered with it, because I feel like I didn't have an issue with the tearing it apart because I was chopping mine up into like smaller bits. And I did have it on a sandwich one time and I didn't have any issues. But for me, this chicken, at least the chicken breast ones, is like very, very juicy. And because of that, sometimes whenever I would go to like cut it, the breading would just like slip off because there's so much moisture like coming out as you're slicing into the chicken. So, you know, that's kind of a pro and a con because you want it to be moist and juicy, but you also want to keep the breading. So you got to be real careful whenever you're slicing.
Now, I like the size of these nuggets. Perfect for kids.
Yes, well, perfect for me too. Now, everyone compares these to Chick-fil-A nuggets, which I absolutely love a Chick-fil-A nugget. And it looks very similar to a Chick-fil-A nugget.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now,
so Chick-fil-A nuggets are very irregular. Like none of them really look the same. And these are exactly the same way. I feel like it smells a lot like a Chick-fil-A nugget too.
Let's go for it.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up again, thumbs down, we will not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. Really, really surprised here because I like the filet, but the nuggets, because I'm not a big nugget fan. It's not something I order at Chick-fil-A or definitely the ones you can buy at the grocery store. It's not something that I seek out. But surprisingly, this I think is better than the filet. The reason I like it is I like how there's a lot of meat inside. Now, do you think this is like the kind that they like shredded chicken, then they put back together?
No. I think that this is like, because if you see, I cut this one like against the grain, so it doesn't look as like pretty, you know, but it almost does kind of look like the formed and repressed ones, but this one I like pulled open. And you can see the grain of the chicken, you know, like it's like actual chicken breast because you can see it. It's almost like string cheese, you know?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, like they put a lot of effort into something like this, you know, because some of these we tried, like for example, I think it was Tyson. That's what they did. It was like shredded chicken. They reformed.
Well, I think it's more like liquefied chicken.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
It's like very airy. It's weird. It doesn't taste like, you know, chicken, like meat, right? It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But this one was like meaty. I love the breading on it. It had just the right amount of breading because sometimes those products, they have breading that's too thick. This seems more like something you made at home. I love the seasoning in this. You know what I also like? Whatever oil they used.
Yeah.
I think the oil gave something like a flavor to it that really just put it over. Really good product. Thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Alrighty. For me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. This is the superior nugget. Of all of the nuggets that we have tried, like from the store, far and away the best.
I think for me, the reason I would say that is because this appeals to adults.
Yeah,
the way it's seasoned and everything, and the oil they use and all that.
Yes, well, and that's the thing. It actually has flavor, because a lot of the times these like store-bought nuggets, it's kind of bland in terms of they just put like salt and pepper.
Yeah,
you know,
it's for kids, man. For
exactly.
to dip it in ketchup or something, right?
Exactly. Which, hey, I don't mind like
as long as
a nugget dipped in ketchup, but I do feel like this one is the more mature nugget, you know, because the breading, the seasoning, the flavors, everything is elevated. Like it does really taste like thought was put into it. I love the fact that it is chicken. Like you can tell that it is the meat of the chicken and not a processed meat product of the chicken.
And it's juicy.
It's very juicy, exactly. Which I feel like is their strong suit as well. Like you don't get like a dry piece of meat with them. Now I did make this in the air fryer according to their instructions, and I feel like it turned out really good. Very easy to make.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.